Hi guys, and happy weekend, or whenever you're watching this. My name is Natalia and I'm the creator of Lightwitch Tarot, and today we are doing our Astro and Tarot outlook for the week of September 5th to September 11th. On September 6th, I celebrate my 19 years with my husband. Can you believe that? So today, let's start out with the astrological outlook. So we're going to call this week Astrological Empowerment, which is actually really good. Recharge your cosmic batteries with the abundance of positive vibes emanating from outer space. A lunar T-square between the moon, Jupiter, and Mercury will act as an agent of change on Monday, spurring us to implement solutions and get our lives back on track. Tuesday, powerful lunar conjunction of Pluto trine Uranus will help shake off insecurities so we can move forward without being held back by doubt or fear. This is followed by a confidence-building grand trine on Wednesday between the moon, Mars, and Mercury. There is a great sense of enthusiasm, innovation, and cooperation on this day, making it an excellent moment for teamwork or negotiations. Mercury goes retrograde on Friday and immediately starts triggering misunderstandings and emotional confusion due to a lunar T-square with Venus and Mars. Things come bouncing back Saturday's uplifting full moon, with the moon conjunct Neptune and sextile Uranus and Pluto, which will put an end to needless worry by shifting the focus to positive and inspirational. Sunday is an excellent day to detach from the world's problem, switch off the mind, and be spontaneous thanks to a lunar conjunction of Jupiter, sextile Mars, and opposite Mercury retrograde. With an enthusiastic up for anything trine between the Sun and Uranus that same day, this is an abundance of carefree joy for all. So basically, what we've seen is we're going through a whole up and down. So astrologically speaking, this week is delicioso. It's going to be amazing. So just use it in your favor. So let's take a look at the energy with this moon, with this week. Oh my God, with this moon, what are we talking about? So let's take a look here. The first deck that we are using, what is this called? This is called Antique Magic Oracle, I think. So let's take a look. We're going to start with this. And yes, all right. So let me go ahead and lower that camera so you guys can see too what we have going on. We start out with the energy of boundaries. We followed with the energy of support. And then obviously we have that beautiful snake for energetic movement. This is definitely going to be a week to practice your boundaries, set those boundaries, especially if the energy is really good. A lot of times we're feeling so good and we don't set boundaries. And what happens is that somebody along the way comes and ruins that, and we give them that power, and then it goes south. This is going to be a great week to work with that armor. Armor just doesn't represent boundaries. It represents protection. It represents strength. It represents securities, courage. So definitely really tapping into that energy. What we see here is also knowing and finding and working with the energy of support, right? As we energetically move forward, we see a lot of energetic movement. The snake could represent Kundalini. The snake could represent momentum here. So definitely those three cards kind of just go hand in hand. What we see here is working with the lily, the energy of the bull, and the cloud. There might be something that you might be resisting this week. So I want you to start paying close attention to how your energy feels about this. Now, what we don't want to do when we see resistance is putting it back in or pushing those emotions down, because they're going to go on repeat. It's going to go on repeat, especially during Mercury retrograde, because anything that we don't want to face and avoid, it comes back to us, right? So I want you to see where there is resistance in your life, where there's a change taking place that you're just like, you're not having it. I want you to become more open. I want you to change your perspective a little bit and see where that goes, right? So what we see here is we see a revelation. So there might be something that was clouded for us before, but now this cloud is passing by. It's beginning to clear up, right? So really, truly trust whatever is coming to you. This is something that has a us stuck for a while or making us feel like we're stagnant, that's really going to move here. So this is going to be paying attention to that revelation, to that breakthrough. The lily shows us that we definitely want to focus on maiden energy this week. So a lot of times we are so focused on crone energy and wisdom that we forget in human form, we also want to bring in that energy of the maiden. Do something fun, shake it up a little bit. If you find yourself bored and just pissed off, do something that day for you. Get out of the routine, shake your body, do something small, but make it count, right? So we've got this. If you guys are ready for your reading with me, all readings are now $30. No code needed. And you can head over to lightwitchtarotshop.com and schedule your reading with me. I am now scheduling almost for May, so end of April, beginning of May. And also our 16 ounce candles are all 18, no code needed. Also check out the shop because I've been posting a lot of sew-in candles, a lot of limited editions, so you definitely don't want to miss on those. Those sell out in less than a minute. So I will see you guys next weekend. I love you. Thank you for existing and blessed be. Bye-bye.